Healthy Materials program has been an important environmental project at Google in making our places that we're responsible for creating better for people and the environment. Around 5 years ago, we realized that one of the biggest barriers we were facing was that you don't know what's in your building. The simplest way for me to understand it is if you go into a grocery store, you can pick up a Snickers bar, you can turn it over, you can read the label and see what's in it, and then you decide whether you want to buy it, whether you want to eat it, or whether you want to feed it to your kids. Why is it that when you go into the Home Depot and buy building products, you can't do the same thing?
This is an all-natural wool, felted wool carpet that doesn't contain any toxic materials on it.
The Healthy Materials program is based upon the idea that Google employees should sit in healthy, high-performing workplaces. And by vetting the materials that get brought into our built environment, we can better understand the health properties of different ingredients. One example of us identifying a product where a chemical wasn't necessary is the wool fabric covers that we used for some of our seating booths in our micro kitchens at work. Paint is also a really interesting product story. We discovered that there are sometimes preservatives added to really keep the color and sheen, and some of those preservatives are low-grade pesticides. And so that's now a major part of the specifications that we would look at for products would be free of these chemicals.
We've looked at carpet, furniture, paint, wallboard, ceiling tile, you name it.
And we were able to discover that commonly ceiling tiles are still made with formaldehyde. And so through a long-term partnership with a ceiling tile manufacturer, we identified that this is something that we did not want to be actively bringing into our space. One other exciting healthy product is a flame retardant free couch. Oftentimes upholstered products within California are made with flame retardants, possibly cancer causing. We're asking, is it necessary? Does the flame retardant that is a part of the upholstery actually reduce the flammability of the product? And there's a lot of science that's coming out to say that it actually doesn't.
We've worked with some really incredible manufacturers across all sectors that are trying to create better products for you and me.
Architects and manufacturers can use Portico to communicate about the health of their product. Portico is what we're calling this tool that automates our criteria. It allows everyone in the process to communicate to each other. Our criteria takes the 3 standards that are out there that we believe are the top of the market here, the Cradle to Cradle, Health Product Declaration, and Green Screen, and provides a framework for evaluating those so that we're comparing apples to apples. And that tool takes these standards and scores products automatically, so it allows us to scale, which has been a huge challenge of this program. A project team can say, I'm looking for a ceiling tile that meets Google's criteria, and apply the right filters to get a beautiful list of ones they can use. We're impacting 100 different offices, and that means 51,000 employees globally are sitting in healthier buildings because of this program.